Leading up to the Nigerian Civil War, Tafawa Balewa was killed by Major Ifejuna and his outfit. At the same time, the 4 other majors were executing their plans, and Iransi would ironically end up in charge. And this would feed into the idea that there was an Igbo conspiracy that needed to be dealt with immediately, an idea that was untrue. Wars are fought passionately for the wrong reasons all throughout history, because of propaganda and the elite's desire to control human behavior. If the governing class has their way, we will all be nothing more than effective and efficient human resources for corporate partners and their transnational gods, with little g's, so to speak. In the absence of sacred morality and a true constitution that is upheld by the state, you will see repression, suppression, and oppression being the daily recommended dose of the state, not just the output of these oppressors. Rocket launchers, machine guns, these are tools of revolutionaries to be used wisely. However, the most effective tool is what they are attacking most, and that is the human's ability to use deductive reasoning and the potential for the individual or the group to see through the bullshit by applying critical thinking expertly and masterfully. One must truly understand what it means to concede, proceed, and succeed, and what are the Latin roots of these deceivers' wordplay, the words in their wordplay. The Nigerian Civil War was a bloodbath because people had the wrong idea about the Igbos. Many Rastas in Jamaica are Igbos. In Haiti as well, they're the descendants of Igbos, like I am. How long must the descendants of Igbos and all of man suffer because people don't want to admit that they don't understand each other? Why did people used to, commit hate crimes? Most of the time, at least, it was out of ignorance, right? Perhaps the people who are leading the charge were deceivers with wicked intentions. Perhaps not. But for the most part, the majority of the participants were doing so out of ignorance, not out of some informed desire to make the world a better place. So therefore, is it any different for somebody with a PhD who's ignorant to commit hate crimes using psych meds against the children of God? Is it any different? I would say yes. It is different. It is much worse. They are the informed sinners. They are the unrepentant sinners, as opposed to the uninformed that know not what they do, who would repent and stop if they did know. Therefore, science creates the most heinous crimes and the most infamous and sadistic of individuals. Science is at odds with religion because it has teamed up with pseudoscience in order to conquer its adversary. And its adversaries are the good religious people who go to church every day trying to understand the world better and understand how to treat each other, their fellow man, with compassion and love. These are the enemies of the departments of science and psychiatry. These good, loving people who know what they do by spreading love and joy. These are the enemies. And at the end of the day, the Nigerian Civil War and many other wars were not fought for religious reasons. These people were not wearing church garb. They were fought for scientific reasons. In fact, in America, we separate church and state. Therefore, the state is the pet of science. Anyone who despises the state must despise science in its current form, because the state is the result of science in its current form. I declare science the enemy of God because it is the plaything of the devil. What kind of a man focuses on technology that contaminates the world instead of God anyway? A lesser form of life. Any thoughts? No? Don't want to weigh in on the science of religion? I don't blame you. All right, we'll leave it there.